welcome to our last episode of the fall semester. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of excited to get into the Christmas spirit and do all this stuff. Yeah.
And not have to worry about finals or any of that.
As much as I'll miss being in the studio with you guys over the next 6 weeks, I think we all deserve a much needed break. But before we go on break, we have to do the show. So we got a great show for you guys today. We have a bunch of different movie segments. We have some new people talking about movies too. We'll be talking about Mockingjay Part 2, Creed, and The Night Before. And then also in movies, we'll be talking about a lot of the big movies that are coming out over the next couple of weeks. The holiday season is a prime time for movies to come out, especially Oscar movies. And then in TV, we'll be talking about the age-old tradition of ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas. And then Dylan has a nice short video game segment for us. He'll just be talking about what video games are good to buy as gifts and what video games you should not waste your money on. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the show.
But this tale's not about presents or Santa or ponies. It's about 3 dudes, 3 bros.
Well, and welcome to the movie segments. With me today are Carly and Cassidy.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here. My first show.
Carly is one of the shadows we've had with us for the past few weeks, and her and some of the other members over in the corner back there, you can't see them, are going to be hopefully joining us for the next semester.
Hopefully. I'm really excited. Looking forward to it.
Anyway, we're here to talk about The Night Before. Did you guys enjoy the movie?
I thought it was the funniest movie I've seen this year.
Hilarious, yes.
It involves Seth Rogen,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
and Anthony Mackie.
all having a big bro fest.
Basically, it's just like one big Christmas movie with 3 dudes.
3 really funny dudes.
Yeah. If you saw This Is the End, it's in that same vein of stupid comedy, guy fun sort of stuff with a wacky adventure throughout New York City involving many locals
But there's still like a common just theme of love, and it brings them all together every Christmas basically, and it's still heartwarming despite all of the really bad stuff that gives it the rated R rating, but I think it's just really heartwarming, and like the end just made you feel good. I don't know, it's really nice.
Yeah, the difference between this and This Is the End is this is like not, I don't think it's stupid. It's like, it has an actual plot line. I feel like This Is the End just didn't.
And it's also just a lot more, it's a night, I mean, don't bring your kids to this movie.
No.
Don't. Recommendation, no kids in this movie. But it has a nice story. It's like all about family and friends, and I mean, it's a Christmas movie.
Technically, yeah.
I would describe it as a Christmas movie. Would you guys call it a Christmas movie?
It's a Christmas comedy.
Christmas comedy.
It was really funny though. It wasn't one of the movies where they show all the really good parts in the previews. They consistently had new funny material.
It was funny throughout, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely funny throughout.
Would you recommend it to anybody else to watch? I mean,
I would recommend it 1,000 times over. It's probably one of my favorite movies of the year.
I think it's going to be a new tradition to watch it every Christmas.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not gonna lie though, the one scene that they showed in the trailers with the dancing keyboards, I kind of want to do.
I went home and I immediately searched up that Kanye song, and now I listen to it nonstop.
No, it's a
just
classic.
So
it's a classic. It's a really good soundtrack for that movie.
Yes, perfect.
But I can think that we were all very happy with the movie and recommendations. And I guess we're gonna move on to Mockingjay Part 2. There's a Part 2 already, is there?
It's Part 2, yes.
Part 2.
Next, we're gonna have the prequel series on the other side of the stories. Wait, no, it's the same thing. Twilight, Mockingbird,
Mockingjay.
whatever.
Part 2.
And back to Mockingjay.
And we're back with our Mockingjay Part 2, I guess, review, synopsis a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot believe it the series is over.
I feel like it's been so long.
Yeah. I feel like I just watched the Hunger Games, and now we had to say goodbye. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't want to say it met my expectations, just because I'm a diehard, the book is always better than the movie.
Yeah.
Books were so good.
Yeah.
But it definitely lived up to the other films.
I completely agree. This is my favorite one out of the 4, and I think I went with a group of people and everybody hated it, hated how it ended, but I thought it was the best one so far.
I have to disagree.
Yeah,
actually.
I would disagree too. Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Did not like it at all.
At all?
No.
My favorite, well, probably always be catching fire.
Yeah,
Everybody
just
says that.
cinematically,
No.
it
Yes.
was gorgeous because you saw the Capitol and all
was-
the costumes, and
It was just like a great.
it was a step up.
It was a
definitely,
it was a
from
great
the first
adaptation.
one. Yes.
But the part that kind of left me a little bit uneasy was the epilogue.
I did not like that.
Spoiler alert.
I think they could have done better with that.
That little baby was Asian.
It's actually your nephew.
I know. I read
Blows
it.
my mind. I don't
I
know.
read it. I was like, okay, that's cute, but like,
saw it.
Kita,
Oh my gosh, I just clicked what you just said. Yeah, I didn't
Kita,
even
that's
realize
not
that.
your kid.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that, yeah.
And I felt like what she said, how like, oh, I'll tell you about the games like some other time. I didn't feel like that was powerful enough to end it with, just because like the games meant so much more for her to just like calmly say that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and like I get like that's like that was what was said in the epilogue of the book, and I get it, but I just think that the other aspects of the epilogue didn't make you appreciate what she was saying as much. But I mean, overall, I thought it was like a great film, a great way to end the series. I don't know, does anyone have any like last?
Yeah, for me, it was the first two movies seemed so action-packed. I liked that. It was like the Hunger Games, the actual Hunger Games. This one, it was more like
was spread out.
just
It was
taking
just
over
too
the
spread out.
Capitol.
I don't
and-
think that they
Oh,
had
I
to
loved
divide it into two
They definitely
movies.
did.
Yeah.
After Harry Potter did it for the
Yeah,
last one,
yeah.
like Twilight did it, Hunger
Making
Games
money.
had to do it. Like, yeah, it's, you know what, it's all about making the money.
Yeah.
But I think that you would have had fans who were upset that they took parts out.
True. They did include everything.
Yes,
They
they
did
included
a great
everything,
job.
so you can't
Great
really like
job.
complain about that. But I
Right.
do think that, like you said, like it was just like very dragged out. Where the
Yeah.
other two were so action packed, and the last two, it was.
I thought this one was so action-packed. I really, really loved it. I thought it was so good.
This one did keep you wondering what's gonna happen
It
next.
scared me
but
at times. It made me cry a little bit at times. Like, it was great. Emotional roller
one
coaster.
worked for
Yes.
you.
So if you want to laugh, cry, go see Mockingjay Part 2.
Yep.
And welcome to, yet again, another movie segment. This is just a show all about movies, guys. We don't watch TV anymore. Thank you, Scream Queens. But we're talking about a movie that just came out and is getting rave reviews. It's Creed, which is a continuation of the entire Rocky saga. Everyone knows Rocky. Sylvester Stallone plays Rocky Balboa. He's a boxer from Philadelphia, and there are how many Rocky movies now? 6?
I think
Yeah.
this is 6.
There's a lot. Yeah.
There's a lot of Rocky movies. They've been made since the 70s, but this is different in that it follows the son of one of Rocky's former boxing
His first opponent
rivals.
that he played or boxed against.
Yes,
First.
Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed.
So David and Cassidy actually saw Creed. I'm just kind of here to like ask questions. So what did you guys think of the movie overall?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little bit different from the other Rocky movies, which
Okay.
I liked. I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but the end is very different, and I liked that about the movie. So it kind of reminded me of Jurassic World, how it like came back. It kind of like
Right.
modernized the whole story of
Oh,
Jurassic World,
okay.
but then it did it with Rocky. So I liked it a lot.
What did you think, Cassidy?
I like that it was a play on the different roles because Rocky started out like it was rags to riches, but with Creed, he already had the upper hand with his name, but he didn't want to use that. So it was interesting to see how he still went about his transformation, knowing that he came from boxing blood, like, you know,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's different.
So I am from Philadelphia, born and raised, and Rocky is set in Philadelphia, and like, it's a big deal in Philadelphia. There's a statue at the Art Museum.
Right.
Is Philadelphia play a prominent role in this movie like it does in the
Yes.
other ones?
Very prominent role.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice. Like, do they have like training segments throughout
Yeah.
the
The whole
city?
thing, I think it was like just a montage of,
Right.
I think it was the same thing as Rocky, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think past Rocky fans will definitely be pleased with this movie.
So,
for sure.
so would you say it's a good movie for old Rocky fans and new fans?
Everybody. I think it has a mix of both, an even touch to it. So
Took my grandma, she loved it.
Oh, well, you know what? Grandma approved.
Grandma approves.
Well, I'm definitely going to be checking out Creed over the holiday season, and maybe you guys should too. And now we're going to get on to even more movie segments. And thank you to David and Cassidy. David is one of our new members, and you will probably be seeing him all throughout next semester.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, pleasure.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
So I'm here with Dylan and Erica, and we're going to be talking very quickly about movies that are coming out over the holiday season, over the next month. A lot of blockbusters, a lot of like Oscar bait movies. So we're just going to start. Dylan, what movie are you most excited for?
My movie is not a blockbuster or Oscar bait. It is a stupid horror movie called Krampus, and it looks hilarious. It seems to be just a family getting completely murdered in Christmas Eve by Santa Claus, which sounds hilarious.
No, it's not Santa. It's like the shadow.
Okay,
like
it's evil
his
Santa.
evil twin or something.
Nega Santa.
Personally, I'm excited for probably what is the most anticipated film of 2015, Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Guys, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. I have been since I was a very little kid. At first, I was very skeptical about this. J.J. Abrams, I was like, I don't know. But seeing all the footage and all the commercials and trailers, I'm sold.
No,
and
I think the hype is definitely up.
Yeah, it's,
I really hope it lives up to the hype. I will probably have a review on our blog in 2016. Like I said, I might be coming back with Princess Leia buns. That's how excited I am. Erica, what are you looking forward to?
Okay, so as you may or may not know, I want to become Jennifer Lawrence's best friend.
Don't we
so
all? Don't we all?
I'm very, very excited for Joy.
Yes.
Very excited. I mean, stellar cast. You have Bradley Cooper and Robert De Niro in it
Yes.
again, and they're just like the trifecta. Really, if you want to win an Oscar, cast the three of them in your movie.
If we're talking about squad goals, because David O. Russell also wrote and directed the film, just like with Silver Linings and American Hustle,
it's
those
squad,
four.
squad goals.
Squad
yeah,
goals.
it's an Oscar bait movie.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, 100%. Like you already know that she's going to be up for Best Actress.
Probably. I mean, I was looking at some of the promotional stuff the other day, and it's really intriguing. It's based on a real person, and she invented this mop, and she gets involved with like a QVC type thing, like Home Shopping Network. So I'm really interested to see how it plays out. It follows a woman over 4 decades of her life.
Yeah, so definitely
So
very
really cool.
interesting. And there are, of course, tons of movies coming out this time of year. Probably, whatever you're into, there's a movie for it.
Oh,
So-
definitely. This is like the time, other than the summer, for movies. Because we have award season coming up in January and February. There's a lot of things coming out.
This is where you get all the weird stuff too.
Yeah, a
But
lot
everybody's
of weird
watching
stuff.
Star Wars. There's nobody who's not seeing Star Wars.
Also, a little like blurb, Shameless Pug. Sisters, starring Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, comes out on December 18th, the same day as Star Wars. I'll probably be seeing both in one day. Just a
will
little
not
mix.
judge.
Just mix it up. Just mix
I
it
will not
up.
judge.
Star Wars in the morning, Tina and Amy in the afternoon. But I think that's all we have for now, and we're going to be talking about ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas.
This December, your favorite holiday event is making a splash. ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas.
So it is today on the day we're filming, it is December 2nd, which means that the holiday season has begun, which also means ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas started yesterday. I don't know about you guys, but this is like something I look forward to every year. Like you can't really watch Christmas stuff in March. You can if you want to. I do, but
I think that Elf is a movie you can watch all year round.
Oh, definitely.
But
Same with Love, actually.
Elf.
I don't know. It came on yesterday, and I attempted to study for my finals while watching it. The final studying didn't happen, but I was very happy when I went to bed last night. It just brings like the holiday season together. It's
Yes.
something that you've been watching ever since you were little.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
They have the same movies that they play. Sometimes they add new ones. I don't know. I definitely feel
I feel-
more holiday friendly after watching it.
I
feel
feel
more
like
relaxed.
it doesn't feel like the holiday seasons until I say ABC's 25 Days of
Yes.
Christmas. Everything before that is just, this is just blatant
Yeah.
advertisement, merchandising.
Yeah.
But ABC does
Yes.
it. It's Christmas
Now,
time.
this is the
And then-
last year it's going to be ABC's
Wait.
25 Days of
What?
Christmas.
They're changing their name in January to
To
Freeform.
Freeform.
Don't really get
Ew.
it. I really don't get it. I hope that Freeform, whatever it is, come on guys.
It's
like,
they're
really,
gonna change it
it's
back.
going. I really hope they keep 25 Days of Christmas because
They have to. I don't think that they're going to take that away.
that's like a big, like everyone knows 25 Days of Christmas. That's a big marketing thing. It's everywhere. They like released a schedule in September. It's a big deal. Like it's a tradition. It's one of my favorite traditions for Christmas, especially since you were saying like I love all the old like Christmas specials. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is not shown on ABC Family, is my all-time favorite. And watching that last night, I felt so relaxed, and I just remember being a little kid and like coming home from school and my mom letting me stay up to watch it. And
yes. Because it
it's
was always
just
like
great.
the 8 to 10 time
Yes.
slot, and you always
Yeah.
got to like,
When you
stay
weren't
up a little
supposed to-
later when
yeah.
it was your
Yeah.
favorite.
And and also like with finals, I am stressed. I didn't sleep at all last night. So having those on while I'm writing a paper like really like de-stresses me and makes me feel relaxed, and it gets me into the mood.
It helps push you until they like almost done. Then it's
Yes.
Christmas.
Yeah. So just really quickly before we go, what is your favorite thing that is shown Christmassy on TV like this next month? What's your favorite Christmas movie, show?
Nightmare Before Christmas or How Rudolph Saved Santa. Do you know that weird little Playmation one?
Rudolph's Shiny New Year?
Yeah, that one I think.
Oh, that one is weird.
It's classic.
It is classic. What about you, Erica?
I'm a big fan of like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
With Tim Allen. I don't know. I just feel like that is just. I watched it when I was little, and it's just one like that I will constantly watch every year.
Definitely.
The first one is my favorite. The other two, not so much. But if they're on, I'll watch them. And Elf. Really, you can't go wrong with Elf. I don't want to hear it.
No, I love Elf.
No. Dylan's giving me an eye.
Well, you know what,
it.
Dylan? We don't want to hear it anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Like I said, Rudolph is my all-time favorite like Christmas special. I also love Year Without a Santa Claus. Like I know those Snow Miser and Heat Miser songs like the back of my hand. I'm not going to sing them because I have some dignity left. I also do love Elf. Like I remember when Elf came out, my parents took my sister and I to see it on New Year's Eve, and like it's like a family thing. Like I remember that memory, and I also love Will Ferrell. That is actually what started my passion of comedy. So like,
oh well, it just
Elf
comes
is
full
really
circle.
influential in my life. Also, It's a Wonderful Life. Like beautiful film, cry every time, and Christmas Story.
Okay, well,
Christmas Story.
I think we are going to leave this segment.
This
with
could go on for hours.
Comment below with your favorite Christmas special.
Does anyone
and-
even like Jingle All the Way? That's what I want to know.
Nobody does.
No, or Christmas for the Cranks. But we're going to leave Dylan with his. I guess you want to just do your video games and tell us what to
I'll just
buy
be
and what
quick
not
about
to buy.
Buy Halo, buy Call of Duty. If you own Fallout, Fallout 4. If you haven't, you probably already played it. If you don't have it yet, wait until it doesn't explode your computer. And don't buy Battlefront. It's a disappointment, completely and utterly. Yeah, Halo and COD. Go Halo and COD.
On that note, I will tell Santa not to bring me Battlefront for Christmas. Just get Fallout
Cross
instead.
that one off my Christmas list.
Don't sue me, Disney.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to just watch some Elf, so I think it's time for us to go. But thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in 2016.